Welcome to your new year. And with the new year coming on in, the last time you saw me in this ring, I'm glad you all love disrespecting me. Keep running your goddamn mouth. I will have you evicted from this building and we will never see you again. So WWN Proving Ground. It's the new year. It's the new me. And my New Year's revolution is to make sure each and every single one of you know it's all about me. And I'm tired of being screwed over by management, by you fans, by Rick Dames, and by you. You know, for 1 second, if you pieces of shit could shut the hell up, that would be thankful. So, let me say that again. Where have you been? Because while I'm sitting out here getting screwed over by Elliot, who wants to pull my foot out when I had his partner beat, can you shut the hell up, you fat vanilla midget? Damn! Amanda, shut up! Would you like to speak, sir? I really want to hear where you've been, because while I'm sitting here dealing with Elliot, pulling my foot out when I had Yuni beat, where have you been? She's been here every week. I really want to know where you've been. Go ahead, tell me. When my hand goes up, your mouth goes shut. What are you saying right now? Bro, I have some business to take care of in Mexico. You know this. I was training. I was taking care of business. You know what I saw last Proving Ground? You got screwed over. And you're saying I don't help you? What did Amy Green do for you? She was there with you the entire time, and you still lost. You still lost. So you're blaming me? I'm not directly blaming you. I'm just asking you where you've been. Because every time I actually need you, you're not here. And then I had to bring her in because you weren't here. So if you want to know about what Envy Green's done, Envy Green's done a lot compared to what you've done for me recently. So I want to hear what you're going to start doing recently.
Listen, I'm going to do something that you didn't do. I'm going to beat Brady Payne, the champion of the Young Guns tournament. I'm going to whip his ass right now. Brady Payne, get your ass out here.
You heard that, I guess. Here you go, Jim.
Ladies and gentlemen, welcome to WWN Proving Ground. I am Alex Green, and I am joined by
Casey Vi, the creator of the Vi Method, and we are here for an action-packed night here in Port Richey Proving Ground.
And we are kicking off 2025 WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic. And we heard strong words from TJ Brady, wondering where Giovanni Flores has been. Is there dissension in Lemuria? But Gio, he's promised to beat Brady Payne, who defeated TJ Brady in the Young Guns Invitational.
I've been told Brady Payne wants to be called the Young Gun Street Stud, and he's proving that right now with this stalling suplex.
The strength of Brady Payne stalling vertical suplex. And follows it up with a knee drop right to the temple.
Gio's got to prove that all these miscalculations on El Maria, it doesn't fall on him. Maybe he's been absent, but El Maria needs to stop with the shenanigans of blaming each other. They need to get on the same page, the same book. Maybe they need the Vi Method. What do you think, Alex?
There's a lot of people that could use the Vi Method, but I don't think it's Lemuria, and we see blood pouring from the face.
Oh man, like a shark in the water, Gio, blood. Maybe that's what we're seeing here, a little emotional.
And bleeding for Lemuria, Giovanni Flores, Mexican Mayhem, is bringing the mayhem to Brady Payne here in our opening contest.
Says he loves the blood. And there it is, of course, TJ up to his old shenanigans.
But the referee is trying to tech on Giovanni and his bleeding face.
Leave it up to TJ Brady to take advantage of a man who is bleeding. Insane.
But Giovanni Flores staying on the attack. The blood not affecting him, and he just planted him with a bulldog.
This could be it. 2 count?
Only a 2 count. But you can see the frustration in Giovanni Flores. TJ Brady basically accusing him of abandoning Lemuria these last few weeks.
Gio can prove him wrong right now. This chin lock, he can make him tap out. He's got the winner of the tournament on the ground almost, but now he's fighting up. Crowd's getting behind the winner of the tournament.
The crowd coming alive at the WWN TC for Brady Payne, the inaugural WWN Proving Ground Young Guns Invitational winner, and a discus forearm. He just blasted him in the face.
That might be the opening. A nice pump kick there, showing why he won the tournament. Suplex, dropping Gio on his head, fired up. I'm fired up.
Incredible offense from Brady Payne. And what most would have called a shocking win, as Brady Payne was so new here to Proving Ground to go all the way in the tournament.
Oh, dropped hold. Nice by Gio.
And Giovanni Flores trying to lock in a submission. He's got a crossface.
Crowd once again behind Brady Payne. Oh!
Brady Payne rolls through, hooks the leg, but only a 2 count.
Club to the back. Gio's trying to set him up here. A reversal. Oh, are you serious? Does El Maria and be green? Now they got her running the dirty tricks. Will it ever end?
But she didn't see it. She didn't see it. She tripped Giovanni Flores and TKO from Brady Payne.
That might be it. That might be all she wrote.
And what a way for Brady Payne to start the year off with a huge victory over Giovanni Flores. And his ascent here at WWN Proving Ground has been rapid.
The Young Gun Street Stud, the winner of the Young Gun Invitational, setting it off here at Proving Ground.
And remember, the action here brought to you each and every week by Territory Tees. Make sure to check them out at territorytees.com. And TJ Brady clearly upset with Giovanni Flores. Giovanni Flores bleeding from the face. What a match, what a start.
What a match, man. He's trying to help out Almeria, prove that all these miscues aren't on him in his absence. But what did he get? He got a loss and a broken nose. TJ, he can't even steer his own ship. This Almeria, I don't know what's going on. MB is causing losses left and right. What's happening?
Freaking unbelievable, man. Nobody makes me bleed my own blood, man. Freaking Envy Green and TJ Brady. You guys coming or what? Are you driving?
First. Oh yeah! Play my music and MMA music. He is from Orlando, Florida, weighing in 201 pounds. He is his body. Felix.
Contest here at WWN Proving Ground, the WWN TC Zone. Big Rick Bryan Colton going one-on-one with Tone Felix. And Casey, did you see Nick Swift and Tangerine Dream, Ricky Love in the crowd? What are they doing there?
Interesting. Scouting the competition. I have the best seat in the house. That's what the Vibe Method can do for you. But did you see the roof blow off this place when the trucker came here? A big fan favorite here at the training center.
The Big Rig Bryan Colton, a fan favorite here each and every week.
They want him to do one thing and one thing only, and they want him to drive that truck. Tone taking him down, though. He can't drive if he's on the ground.
He wanted to drive that truck, but Tone Felix said, I'm going to drive you straight to the ground.
That's what he did. Pushes him to the corner. Slowing the pace down, little claw in his face. Disrespect by Tone.
Tone Felix with the experience advantage in this matchup.
You can have all the experience in the world, but when you got the crowd behind you, like Bryan Colton does, it's hard to stop that momentum. Nice neck breaker there.
Combination forearm to the neck breaker, and Tone Felix is down.
He's holding that throat, might have a little loss of oxygen, drops the leg.
Lateral press hooks the leg, but only a 2 count. And referee Jay right there to count. Make sure everything's legal here in this contest.
Hold it, going for a belly to belly. Tone with a shot to the neck, gets a little opening here. Belly to back, what's he gonna do here? draping him up. Oh, slingshots him off the rope.
And his throat just ricocheted off the top rope. That was vicious.
Insane. I don't know if he'll be able to breathe after that. And then he applies a submission, no more oxygen for the trucker. Can't drive if you can't breathe.
And just clubbing in his chest here. And Tone Felix faced off Damian Jemini last week, and he looked incredible in that matchup.
Cover.
And he is continuing that right here as he is just pummeling Bryan Colton.
With his last breath, he's reaching out for the audience, and they're coming for him. That audience loves Bryan Colton, and they want him to do one thing, but we got a double underhook by Felix, going for maybe a pedigree? What do we got here? Oh my God.
Butterfly suplex from Tone Felix right into the pin, but not enough to keep down Bryan Colton.
You ever been to truck stops? They have all kinds of things. It's gonna take more than a butterfly suplex to stop this blue collar man. All right, now, see, I don't like this. This taunting by Tone. If he had the vibe method, he would execute moves like that, like choking the breath out of him instead of taunting. Referee with a nice count there.
The referee letting him know if he doesn't release the hold by 5, he will be disqualified.
Tone respecting the rules, but not respecting Bryan Colton. Colton firing back. Shot to the midsection. Tone shuts it down. Nice knee to the gut.
And he hoists him up into the fireman's carry position.
Oh my God. Just throwing him around with reckless abandon, smiling about it. I don't like this Tone Felix guy. He has no mercy or respect. That might be it.
Hooks the leg, and Tone Felix might be the first competitor I've seen's offense is based around throwing someone's neck into the top rope.
Using the ring as a weapon. Very smart, very methodical, if you will. Another choke. Yeah, how can he breathe? They want him to do one thing, like I said, drive that truck, and he is asking for help from the audience here at Proving Ground, here in Port Richey, getting up to his feet.
Bryan Colton has been stuck in neutral for far too long in this matchup. And a desperation belly-to-back suplex.
Big opening there for Bryan.
He creates the separation. And what is he going for here? Is it time?
But I tell you. Oh, and Tone doesn't want any truck driven tonight.
He scouted his opponent. He knew it was time to drive that truck.
Like I said, man, he might be taking too long. And just like that, he took too long taunting a crowd favorite here.
He went for the springboard elbow and he crashed and burned.
Oh my gosh.
D.
That might be it, folks.
Tone Felix was planted right on his head, but still not enough to pick up the 3 count here.
The trucker says once again, we're driving it, there it is.
And
that might be it.
He just drove the point of that elbow right into his solar plexus.
He drove that elbow through his sternum. He's fired up. That shirt is off. Oh, I knew it. Here it comes, the truckers. Fired up. I'm fired up. Big line.
Signature truck stop offense. 2 clubbing blows.
Get the double gulp and fill it up and then chug it. Here he comes.
And he's going for it here. Tone Felix out of the way.
What is this? Tone is just using the rope break to his advantage. Kind of smart. And then what? Oh my God, the referee was stopping the rope break, and then Tone with that double gulp goes for the, a spinning kick to the head.
A tornado kick right to the side of his head after the big gulp. And Tone Felix picking up the incredible victory here against Big Rig Bryan Colton, but not without some controversy as he got hit in the head with his own big gulp.
Wow, the Colton, he is busted open. We saw no disregard for his safety in the match. Tone just leaving blood behind a controversial win.
Cowboy Crip.
All right, young man, you didn't fully earn that win. I don't know about that extra taunting to the camera. We sure hope the fan favorite, the truck driver, is okay.
following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Is a matchup of two of the hottest stars at WWN Proving Ground. Blake Banks, Baby Keef, right here, right now.
This should be a barn burner. Two athletes in great condition, a lot of experience. And I gotta say, I gotta favor Blake Banks. He's got custom-made boots. As a man of myself with custom-made turtlenecks, a man of style, I gotta say, you look good, you play good. Blake Banks might have the upper hand tonight.
Baby Keef trying to turn things around. Both men jockeying for position.
Nice
back
legs.
and forth.
Leg scissors goes wrap around, goes Banks. Keef scouts it out, whip to the corner.
And the action, fast and furious here in this contest.
The highest in Yo City with that up and over arm drag.
The Trust Fund Kid versus the Young Bull. And Baby Keef sent for the ride. Ducks the clothesline, arm drag from Baby Keef, and he's got him once again.
Back to basics with that arm drag. You can't argue that. Fundamentals getting the job done for Keef tonight. But Blake Banks says, forget fundamentals. Here's a knee to the gut.
Hoists him up for the scoop slam, but Baby Keef slides out, and another arm drag.
Once again, you gotta think Blake's gotta see this coming. But a little whip off.
And a beautiful drop kick, the highest drop kick. But not enough, 2 count, but the Trust Fund Kid is in trouble. Baby Keef is on fire.
I'm all for being high as long as it's with plant medicine and it's legal.
And Baby Keef off the ropes once again. Up into the head scissor takeover.
Head scissors. You might be a little dizzy after that one, Blake. Get your bearings together. Come on, Blake. Telling the crowd he's going to count to 10. The disrespect. Come on, Blake.
And the fans are counting along here, but they
That's
only got
right.
to 6.
He's not calling his shots with the Trust Fund Kid. He's got too much money, too much influence, and he's taking him by the dreads. A little dirty, but I don't hate it. It's getting the job done.
By the hair. by any means necessary.
Dropping.
In a series of elbows with all his body weight.
Once again with the hair, you may not like the tactics, but he's vying. You see what I did there? To get the job done.
And pressing on his face in disrespect.
Oh, that's right. What happened to the 305, huh? That's what I'm talking about, Blake. Custom-made guys. We gotta control the match, and that's exactly what he's doing here.
And baby Keef set face first into the top turnbuckle.
A little methodical here. Blake Banks talking his trash. Get him. Gotta respect that count, though.
And Blake Banks, European uppercut. You can hear it from the fans here. They don't like him.
It's because they're too busy getting high in the city with Keef. They're not grounded in reality like Blake Banks is with money. When you have the money, you have the power and the respect. And that's what they should be giving Blake right now, respect.
And Blake Banks bringing the beating to baby Keef. He'll also be looking to bring the beating as NIL of him and Cam Stewart take on Better Together at FIP Everything Burns January 12th at the OCC Roadhouse.
That is going to be an amazing match at the Roadhouse. Cam Stewart, Blake Banks, Better Together, forming Proving Ground champions. But right now, we have Keef fighting for oxygen, fighting for his life, and Blake Banks is applying the pressure.
Baby Keef trying with everything he's got to get to his feet. Blake Banks pulling the dreads across his mouth to help suffocate him, and then locks in the cravat.
Got a cravat nice and tight. No pulling of the dreads needed. Trying to take him down to the mat. Keef is fighting it off, though. A couple shots to the midsection.
If there's one man that's got strong lungs, it's baby Keef.
Heard that.
And Blake Banks tried to come in, saw the forearm coming, went for the reversal, but spinning elbow.
Unique defense leads to an offensive elbow. Here goes Blake, fires off, springboard elbow. How about that elbow?
All the way to the floor. Baby Keef is in trouble.
He's not high anymore. He's kind of grounded now, don't you think?
It looked like baby Keef was turning things around, and then springboard forearm sends him all the way, crash and burn on the floor.
The only green I want to get high on is money. And I'm going to talk to Blake Banks about this whole trust fund he has.
And that is Nick Swift and Ricky Love right there in the crowd. What the hell are they doing out there? I thought that was them earlier.
Well, we got to stay focused on the match here. Blake Banks is firmly in control. I don't hate what Blake is doing here.
He said that one of the fans hit him, but I didn't see that. I didn't see that. He's got the ref. He's choking him with his own hair.
That referee's got to tighten up, but it worked. It got the advantage. He got the oxygen out of Keef. And we have a turning point here in the match. Now, okay, we might have a disqualification if he does that one more time.
And baby Keef might be cash money right here because he looks to be struggling.
Every trick in the book to ground the highest in your city.
And he is absolutely grounded. Shoulders on the mat.
He says he's Street Reggie, and that's a chronic puff right there from the Trust Fund Kid.
And right to the face one more time. The cocky, the arrogant Blake Banks.
Tongue out, just feeling himself here. This might be it. But we got a suplex here. What's the Trust Fund Kid thinking? Gets him nice and high. Stalling suplex, showing off. Oh,
and was that a stunner? Did baby Keef turn that around?
Okay. Highest in your city making an opening.
Unique offense. And baby Keef trying to get lifted, looking to get elevated.
Oh, whippersnapper whips him off the ropes, reversal.
Set for the right, turns it around.
Okay.
And it's signature, baby Keef. And here comes the leg lariat.
What a thrust kick, and I cannot like his high tactics all I want, but it is working here tonight at WWN TC Proving Ground.
And baby Keef to the top rope. This match getting more dangerous by the moment. The highest crossbody you've ever seen. Hooks the legs. But only
Gonna take more than that. Gonna take more to not than that to knock out the Trust Fund Kid.
Baby Keef using his body as a weapon, getting as high as possible, then crashing down into Blake Banks, but not enough.
When you get high, you never want to come down, but you got to come down eventually. Oh, he's at A. Is he looking for the plug? Is he going back to the high rent district? This is going for it again. This is a little risky.
And to the top rope once again.
Like I said, the Trust Fund Kid had it scouted. I knew he would. Oh, tilt-a-whirl, gets back on his feet. Big kick by the kid, by the Trust Fund Kid. Money is power. This is it. Come on. Count it.
And he plants him with the brainbuster, hooks the legs.
Come on.
How? How did Baby Keef kick out of that?
And you can see it on Blake Banks' face. He can't believe it either. That tilt-a-whirl in his favor into the suplex drop. Good grief, biting his knuckles. He can't believe it.
And you see the frustration boiling over. What is it gonna take to put Baby Keef out? What is it gonna take to pick up the win here at WWN Proving Ground?
The crowd can chant 305 all they want, but Blake Banks is firmly in control right now.
And he's got it hooked.
A butterfly DDT, oh, quick cover. Oh man, a little flapjack pin.
And a kick right to the side of the head. Baby Keef up to the top.
A third time, maybe the charm here.
Come on, Keef, come on.
Oh, big senton.
And he nailed it. He lands right on the chest. What a contest here at WWN Proving Ground. Baby Keef picks up the impressive victory against Blake Banks. What a match. The action tonight has been unbelievable here at New Year's Classic. And if you want more action just like this, WWNLive.com has all the information on all our live streams. You can check out past matches from Baby Keef, FIP, Shine, Super Show, more.
Blake Banks, you still got the money. What a hard-fought match. Nick Swift, patting Blake on the back. What's going on here? We got a little a business opportunity, if you will.
Seems that Ricky Love and Nick Swift have some intentions here, and we're not clear on what those are.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is 7-4-1 call. With a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
We are underway here. Slade Porter and Big Boy Papi, and I know you have your eye on this matchup, Casey.
Very close. I trained with both of these gentlemen. If you do remember correctly, a couple months ago, I did defeat Big Boy Papi, but he is a viable challenger and a man who's got a win over TJ Brady last week, and we all know my hatred but respect for that dirty detective.
And the hatred of that dirty detective. If anything, what I saw in that Gunther saga, that guy is sleazy, holding Gunther hostage, trying to take as much money from Dan Leiden as he possibly could.
That match was insane. A rodent was on a pole, and Slade extorted Dan London for everything he had, and that is the kind of villain that Slade is. But right now we got a armbar on the Cowboy.
And then grabbing the hair, Slade Porter, but Big Boy Papi rolling right through. And he just plants the private eye.
Like the gator he takes care of at the farm, Big Boy Papi taking care of Slade right now.
And like you said, both these men training with you at the House of Champions. That title he came out with is actually the House of Champions Championship.
That is correct. Papi is the inaugural first ever House of Champions champion, the HOC champ, if you will. But he's got to prove that he's championship material here at Proving Ground.
And he's proven it with that knife edge chop that just echoed off the walls of the WWN TC like a gunshot.
Another knife edge. We can see that blistered chest already on the detective. Big running Euro by the Cowboy. Big Boy Papi
elbow
taking
to the
control.
side of the head. Slade Porter is down.
Fighting back. That dirty detective might have found a clue. And it says no, no, no. Too much time talking to the fans, and that's what Big Boy Papi takes advantage. Yee yee.
He took his eye off the ball and he just ate a diving clothesline because of it.
I think the case is a big ouchies, and the detective just was on the receiving end of it.
And Big Boy Papi up to the second rope. What are we gonna see here?
I better respect that referee's count now. Slade getting out of dodge, and I don't blame him.
Well, who likes getting punched in the face over and over?
Slides out of the rapid punch strikes and then takes advantage and kicks him off the top rope. Yeah, whatever, detective. Taking too much time to acknowledge the camera. Big Boy Papi once again.
It looks like WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic is Slade Porter in your house.
All right, now this is too much. The detective maybe finding a dead end on solving the Papi problem here. Club to the back, Patty's down.
And Slade Porter.
Okay, little disrespect. I don't know if I like this. That's not a magnifying glass, you extorting son of... Excuse me.
But Slade Porter using the violent, underhanded tactics. There's no wonder you don't like him. There's not a lot of people that do.
All he does is extort Dan Leiden, get money from people's cases he just can never seem to solve. But here we go with Papi off the rope. Back elbow.
He just ran him over. The impact of that back elbow.
Vicious back elbow. Once again, he is just taunting and talking to the fans a little too much. Maybe a little more on that cover and he would have had him.
And Slade Porter becoming a more vicious competitor. He is in the best shape of his career.
Snapmare puts Papi on his butt. Chin lock here applied.
If you can't breathe, you can't fight. It's simple math.
Crowd getting behind Papi though. They do like a good form here in South Florida. Oh, ducks the clothesline, waistlock by Slade.
And the go behind, but into the turnbuckles. Big Boy Papi shoves him off up to the second rope.
Oh, belly to back. Oh, what is this? Oh my goodness.
And a nasty, nasty fall away slam.
We don't like that, Slade Porter. In fact, we hate it.
And he goes for the pin, putting all his body weight on the shoulders.
I think Slade could use the Vi method. It would clean his act up a whole lot.
The Vi method could get him that fraction of a second he would have needed to win the match right there.
Absolutely. VAI could equal 1, 2, 3, but we We'll see about that later. Right now, the fans, like I said, they're behind Patty. He says he still wants to keep going. The referee said, "Are you okay?"
The big boy Patty is in trouble in this contest.
A world of hurt. A disrespectful palm strike by the detective. Where's your grit? Oh, there it is. That's your grit right there.
He just slapped the taste out of his mouth and the back and forth between these two.
You wanted grit, you got it, but Slade, once again, taking control. Maybe that's that veteran experience. Slade can talk a little bit, slap him around.
And you said these two men have trained together. You got to wonder if there's any developing animosity between them from that.
Well, you always want to showcase when you're working with your fellow peers and trainees, but I never would think that Slade would disrespect a fellow House of Champions member, but here we are.
And just putting all of his body weight right on his head.
Like I said, Slade is just taking too much time, looking at the camera, looking at the fans. A lot of animosity and taunting by Slade. This is a new Slade, maybe.
And that momentary wait to talk to the fans has cost him time and time again. Big boy Patty, go behind.
We got a O'Connor roll. This might be it. 2 count. Big boy almost had him with that O'Connor roll.
And then he just palm strike right to the face. Slade Porter dazed and confused.
Oh my goodness! A springboard cutter from the top rope. Patty, young man, if you can cover that dirty detective, that might be all she wrote.
I did not expect to see a Patty cutter from Big Boy Patty, but we saw it right there. Both men are down. The ref starts his count. The fans are coming alive. What a night here at New Year's Classic.
He took too much offense from Slade to get that cover, but that is the opening he needed.
Big boy Patty up to his feet. Slade Porter back to his feet. And back and forth once again with the strikes, the punches, the forearms.
Blocks it. Come on, Patty, light him up.
Slade Porter sent for the ride. Reversal. Big boy Patty off the ropes.
Oh,
lands on his feet.
Oh,
and it hits Saguri.
I think he calls that the Pat Saguri. Crowd is thoroughly behind Big Boy Patty.
And Big Boy Patty hoists Slade Porter up. Slade Porter fighting out with everything he's got. Series of elbows right to the head.
Stopping the momentum of Big Boy Patty. Ducks the line. Discus.
Big Boy Patty takes his head off. Goes for the pin. But it's not enough. How did Slade Porter get his shoulder off the mat?
Patty firing up. He wants that crowd behind him like they've been all matched. Yee yee, young man.
Yee yee.
Here we go. Oh, man.
All that body weight and all that momentum comes crashing down on the private eye. Big boy Patty hoists him up. Fireman's carry.
Oh, my goodness. A driver there of some sort. Slade, say what you will, but what fortitude by that dirty detective to kick out of such offense.
The toughness of Slade Porter kicking out of that Death Valley driver. But Big Boy Patty's looking to put it away here.
I gotta agree with the crowd here. This is awesome. A double underhook by Patty. Going for reversal, stomps on the foot. The patella, no?
What is he going for here?
Oh, the shin breaker. Maybe setting up the game's afoot. The patella punch. And we all know what's next.
First it's the patella punch, and then the game is afoot.
Oh man, this might be it.
He's got it locked in.
Oh, and the Big Boy Patty taps out.
And Slade Porter, with a last desperation effort, might have injured Big Boy Patty. Locks in games afoot and picks up the huge victory at WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic.
What a hard-fought battle by both men, but at the end of the day, maybe the experience was on Slade Porter's side, but Patty should not be ashamed. He gave a vital fight, a huge effort here by Patty. But man, that leg is in a lot of pain after that game's afoot.
And what a match, and what a night it's been. This action has been amazing throughout.
What are these two doing again with the business card? Are they trying to get in on my clients?
It looks like it. And remember, the action is brought to you by Territory Tees. Check them out, territorytees.com. I'm wearing my American Giant Has a Posse shirt tonight. You can get yours, territorytees.com.
Please show the following tag team contest this simple one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. They are representing
It is time for some tag team action. Better together. Neptune's Trident.
We should be in store for a classic here. The fans need to applaud this man. He's a great actor.
And better together, just not that long ago, we're the WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champions, losing them to the Puerto Rican Hound Dogs.
They do need some significant wins here if they want to get back in that title picture.
And Neptune's Trident, Benji Neptune, Oscar Weiss winning the Proving Ground Tag Team Championships at Battle for the Belts.
The show that Better Together couldn't get on, but here we are. Oscar Weiss calling the shots with the offense and telling the crowd to applaud him for it.
You got it! You're better than him, Hadar! You got it!
That's right. Ori trying to get the power of friendship going here.
And Oscar Weiss and Hadar Horvath lock horns. Both jockeying for position. Wrist lock.
Wrist lock. I don't think Hadar can applaud him if he's got that wrist broken. Oh, Hadar
rolling through onto his feet.
Nice reversal there. Whips him around. Arm drag. Here we go.
And in the action, fast and furious here in this tag team contest. Springboard shoulder tackle from Hadar.
That's it. You know, Hadar just came back from vacation in Canada. Little ice bath might have done him well. Tags in his partner.
And here comes Ori Gold. And this is the tandem offense that Better Together are known for worldwide.
Oh, come on now. I don't think that hug was necessary. What do you think?
I think that was the most violent hug I have ever witnessed.
Well, I think that was the most violent forearm by the actor Oscar Weiss right there.
The performer, Oscar Weiss, he has been nothing short of impressive since I came back into WWN Proving Ground.
Neptune's Trident showing why we have half of the tag team champions in there right now.
CJ Mallory makes his way into the match. And did you know that he won most punchable face of 2024 and most kickable
See
face
that,
right there?
most kick as well. Hadar looking like a young bull there, great shape. CJ in a world of hurt. Right after that arm wrench, he gets a punch to the face for good measure.
And CJ Mallory taking exception to the beating that Better Together was giving him. But back comes the performer. Back and forth between Hadar and Oscar.
Snapmare, here comes Gold off the ropes. Kick, whips him back up. Another double team maneuver.
And you're seeing why they are better together. Why they are one of the best tag teams on the entire planet Earth.
The power of friendship. A lot of synchronicity in that offense right there. Showing why, like you said, they are one of the best here in Florida, maybe the world. Takes out CJ, but that was the opening that Oscar Weiss needed.
They might not be one of the best anymore because Oscar Weiss just took out Ori Gold's leg.
That chop block was all the performer needed. Tags in CJ.
If this was football, that would have been a 15-yard penalty. But now, Neptune's Trident showing their tandem offense.
Double knees by CJ here. CJ looking lean as well, getting maybe a little quickness here.
And you gotta think that CJ Mallory has been learning everything he can from the life coach Benji Neptune, from the performer Oscar Weiss.
Maybe this is a tryout to get more opportunities within Neptune's Trident for CJ.
And once again, look at the viciousness from Oscar Weiss.
Oscar just eating blows after that vicious amount of strikes. Now he's taken down.
Looks like he is trying to break his ankle.
Oh man, look at that right foot applying pressure. He's just taking out the legs of Ori Gold.
The aggression from Oscar Weiss.
The performer acting like a shark seeing blood in the water. I kind of like it. You gotta be vicious to achieve your vision. I'm feeling inspired. That's right, young man. Go right back to that ankle. The power of friendship is really nothing when you have a broken ankle.
And I'm starting to feel inspired as well.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Maybe a little Vi method here, but we'll talk later, Oscar Weiss. Now, Hadar asking for the tag.
And he's right there, just a fingertip away.
Right back to the mat, wrenching that ankle. Smart. You can't really tag your partner if you can't walk. Kicks him off.
He creates the separation, and here comes Hadar.
Hadar
like a freight train just
coming
running over
to
the
life right now. Twisting discus forearm. The bull. Hadar, I do say myself, get on some muscle. Kick to the gut. Off the ropes.
And then a knee thrust to the face. Forearm.
Good. Is there anything he can't do?
Hadar just clearing. House. Ranting. Neptune's trying in the middle of the ring. Hooks the leg.
A little spin out power slam of some sort by Hadar. Crowd getting behind Better Together like they usually do. But CJ on the shoulders of the fireman's carry fights out of it.
And nonstop CJ Mallory trying to fight out with everything that he's got.
Hadar is just seeing all the offense coming. O'Connor, that might be it.
Almost a 2-on-1 assault from Oscar and CJ.
Nice tag to get Oscar in. Oh, tandem offense here. That might be it.
And puts all the body weight on him, all the weight on the shoulders, and he barely kicks out at 2.
What a match here. Oscar Weiss tagging in CJ. I like these frequent tags, keeping these men fresh here. Double suplex maybe. Oh, he rolls through, tags in Mr. Gold. Boots to the face. Now this might be the opening. Better together needs.
Ori off the top rope, crossbody onto both. Things breaking down here. Double super kick on CJ Mallory. Double flatliner. Stick a fork in a Casey. He's done.
Together forever.
And better together, picking up the victory. Incredible contest, and they just beat one half of the Proving Ground Tag Team Champions.
That is huge.
You gotta think that puts them right back in the picture.
I said when this match started, they needed a significant win, and that is probably the most significant win you could get here.
And they're looking to snatch the belt from him, send Oscar Vice out of the ring.
Now, if that doesn't send a message to Neptune's Trident, I don't know what will.
And we have so much more to go, including WWN Proving Ground Championship on the line. It's Proving Ground New Year's Classic.
They might need some coaching from Benji after that loss. Better together, getting a good win here tonight. Like I said, that's putting you right back in the title picture.
And without further ado, let me introduce to you your reigning FIP Florida Heritage Champion and your reigning WWN Multimedia Champion, the 8th Deadly Sin Sideshow. Well, ladies and gentlemen, it's the very first Proving Ground of 2025! I hope each and every one of you had a great holiday season and a great new year. It's been a heck of a year for me. But I've come with some new news about Proving Ground. Proving Ground starting February 3rd. Same time, new location. We are going to be doing Proving Ground now on Mondays, and it's going to be at the OCC Roadhouse. So we're going to start the new year off right with a new location, but Proving Ground's going to stay the same. You're going to get all the great action from all the great competitors right here at the WWN. And speaking of which, I can't wait until January 12th, where I get to defend at FIP Everything's
Sideshow.
Yeah, you stole that belt from me.
You've been getting right in the center of my business this last couple months. You cost me that WWN Multimedia Championship. You did. But John Hudson took a steel chair and racked it across my head. And then you, the opportunist, you did win that championship. Then 2 weeks ago in the street fight, you pull him out of the way as I come crashing through a table that had his name on it. So I went for the first time ever to WWN management, and they gave me an option. I can either challenge you for that WWN Multimedia Championship, or your Florida Heritage Championship. What I'm trying to say is, I worked real hard for that WWN Championship, and you took that from me. You, Sideshow, have been Florida Heritage Champion for 808 days straight. That's pretty impressive. That should mean a lot to you. And that's why, at Everything Burns, I'm challenging you for that Florida Heritage Championship.
Look, Crick, I don't know how many times we have to go over this, but I don't know if you see what Jonathan Hudson's trying to do. He's trying to turn us against each other. You know, I don't like that guy any more than you do, okay? But in the match where I did take your multimedia championship, it was a fatal four-way, which means it's no disqualification, which means anything can happen. Now, I promise you, that's not the way I wanted to win that title. But I did, and you know what? 30 years of the business, you know how many times I've got screwed out of opportunities, I've got screwed out of titles, screwed out of big matches. You just gotta charge that to the game, man, and do the roll with the punches. That's just professional wrestling. You know, they say that all is fair in love and war. Well, I'm gonna tell you something, Mr. Frick. I love this Florida Heritage Championship more than any other championship I've ever held. And then when it comes to me fighting for it, it's war. So I'm going to tell you something, Stephen Frick, because you're a friend of mine, but I'm going to tell it to you straight. You were one hell of a WWN Multimedia Champion. You were one hell of a WWN Proving Ground Champion. You were one hell of a WWN Proving Ground Tag Team Champion. But this title right here, this says you're better than everybody in Florida, and as good as you are, you just ain't about that life.
Oh, hell no. Oh, hell no. That's not right.
Frick, if that's what you want to do, that's what you're going to do, okay? And we're going to have that match. But I'm going to tell you, once that bell rings, we aren't friends, man. We go to war. And I'm not one of those guys that's just going to readily pass the torch. You're going to have to take it. So, Frick, January 12th, OCC Roadhouse, Everything Burns, conveniently named after the ailment Amanda always goes to the health department for. Frick, it's going to be war, and I am walking away as your 800 and what, by that time, 20-something day FIP Florida Heritage Champion, because I, unlike you or anyone else that's challenged me for this title, am about that life.
You're gonna lose, Elliot. You're gonna lose.
You're talking about that life. I've been here as Proving Ground for 2.5 years, week after week. You're saying I'm not about that life? I've done about everything I can do here at Proving Ground, and that's why. And everything burns. I'm gonna take your championship, and I'm gonna make it mine. Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
Is it the same time?
And we are underway. Royce Crush Adams, second generation superstar, versus the absolutely out of his mind Yuni Vice.
Is he out of his mind though? Did you notice when they introduced Yuni, he threw up the Vice single with his hands? Yuni, V-A-I-C-E, and he's one of my greatest clients. Yuni Vice is showing some great offense with the Vi method. He's one of my favorite customers. Did you see that, Alex?
He already has Royce Crush Adams second-guessing his decisions.
He's not second-guessing his vision, and he's going to achieve it. Yuni Vice, man, he is lean, he is mean, popping the chest.
I got this.
I like this Yuni Vice. I don't know about Ray, but I think we can make Yuni Vice a champion with the Vi method. What do you think?
I think that Ray Elliot would be highly disappointed in him if that was the case.
Him, man.
And I think in this matchup there are a lot of combustible elements. You have Krieger ringside, Ray Elliot ringside.
Okay, riddle me this. Have they won the Proving Ground Champions with Ray?
They have not.
Well, there you go. There might be a little gold in Yuni Vice sights with the Vi method, but he's got to focus on Crush here.
Picking up a win over Crush would be one step closer to the leader of the regime, the current WWN Proving Ground Champion, and Royce just took Yuni's head off.
We got to see some resilience here out of Yuni. He's been getting a lot of affirmations from me. The Vi method could really prove a lot with a win tonight, but going down the body slam, I didn't really tell Yuni to do that.
And a standard textbook elbow drop with all that body weight. Royce Adams is no small man.
He is not, but a big challenge to overcome for sure. But you can overcome any obstacle with the Vi method with this kick out, hopefully. Come here. Come on, Yuni. All right.
And a trifecta of elbows from Crush, but not enough to keep the king of the Southeast, Yuni Vice, down.
Yuni's Vice credit card payments for the Vi method always go through on time. He is a true believer. Even when he's down and out, he can still achieve his vision. Watch that choke now.
And Crush just choking the life out of Yuni, using every second of that 5 count.
There you go, fire back. Life can keep you down only so long with the Vi method. Come on, Yuni.
And he took that elbow and took the point and put it right on the top of his head.
That might be it. Oh. We're achieving the victory tonight. Come on, Yuni. A nerve hold here, pinching the nerve, that trap muscle of Yuni, that big muscle of the lean man with the Vi method here. Come on, fight out. Don't listen to Ray, listen to me. Listen to your teachings of the Vi method, Yuni. Come on.
And you see both Ray Elliott and Krieger watching on intently. You know Vice and Violence want to win this match. You know the regime want to win this match.
The tag team picture is just getting more and more deep here at WWN. Leg drop, here we go, that might be it. Come on, kick out. Come on.
Only a 2 count. Yuni Vice is in trouble here.
You really don't give up with the Vi method. I don't think Yuni's gonna give up even after a knife edge chop. The pain is a lesson that he can overcome. He can learn from this. Come on, young man.
And Royce Adams looking better than he has before, but charging in and he misses, he crashes, he burns right into the ring post.
Was he looking for a tag out of... That's hilarious, but it is effective. He moved out the way, trying to tag in a non-existent partner. He's probably looking for me after all the teachings I've been giving him.
You know he was looking for Ray Elliott.
Ray Schmay after this flurry of strikes here by the lean and mean Yuni, V-A-I-C-E.
And Yuni has one of the most unique and obnoxious offenses I have ever seen.
Call it what you will, but I call it effective.
And look at him lining it up. What is he going for here?
Okay. Oh my God.
A springboard twisting elbow.
Picture perfect. How was that not 3? Dig deep. Remember everything I taught you. All the affirmations, Yuni. Come on.
And Yuni stalking his prey. Crush is confused. Yuni Vice, what's he going for here? He's going for the full Nelson.
Fighting it off.
With all of his power, fighting it off.
Oh, come on now. And I rank is a low road for Crush here.
It's what the regime is known for.
Oh, a flatliner. That might be it, folks.
And Yuni Vice using the Vi method and a flatliner that he learned right here at the WWN TC picks up the victory over Royce Crush Adams.
With the Vi method, yeah, that's right. Throw the V for victory, young man. Don't listen to him. Do not listen to Ray. Listen to the bell ringing for victory. You achieved your vision. Yuni telling the crowd yeet. That might be a little foreign here, but what's not foreign is the Vi method of victory, which Mr. Vice accomplished tonight.
And you can see the WWN Proving Ground champion Krieger clearly upset with the way this match turned out. Just admonishing Crush. And that is Nick Swift and Ricky Love are still out there watching the show, watching the competition. We've seen him give a few cards out.
Krieger just berating him.
The following contest is scheduled for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first.
When the Magnum shoots, he don't miss.
We hail from Hamilton, Ontario, Canada, weighing in at 215 pounds, Magnum
Tonight I'm going to show you what control looks like.
And Casey, I don't know if you know this, but this is third-generation superstar versus second-generation superstar. They're getting right to business.
Lineage that goes for a long time. Drop down by Damian. Grabs the arm by Magnum. Floats over. Nice little pin there.
Impressive offense right out of the gate from Magnum McLaren.
We need to see that aggression from Damian, a little hard-headedness. He kind of took the tag match into his own hands a couple weeks ago, am I not wrong?
And both of these competitors.
I was talking about how Damian kept tagging himself in. Maybe a new attitude here from Damian, a little quickness.
Thinking for himself, perhaps.
You gotta be selfish in this business, even at the expense of your own family maybe, but all that to be said, Damian's showing some great offense.
And he ran right into a boot from Magnum McLaren.
Maybe a headbutt of sorts into a kick. Now these two exchanging blows.
But both of these competitors raised in professional wrestling, grew up in professional wrestling.
And it showed nice and early with that ground offense from both young men here. Whips him off. Damian, high-octane offense. Lands on his feet.
Went for almost a satellite DDT. Magnum McLaren reverses it. Damian eats a boot for his trouble.
Magnum just raining down rights here. Crowd is letting him know their displeasure for Magnum. Not a fan. Damian is a crowd favorite here.
And Magnum McLaren locks in the front face lock. Looks like he's hooked a snap suplex.
What a snap suplex. Kip up right afterwards. They may not like it, but that sure was impressive.
Magnum does.
Might be taking too much time.
We wanted to let everyone at home that this is what a McLaren does. But right there, right back on offense, big European uppercut. Magnum McLaren with the size and weight advantage in this contest.
Absolutely. He's Damian Priest, excuse me. Little hound dog here. He's got to show that new attitude. Get the offense back in his favor.
And Magnum McLaren once again just plants Damian Jemini.
Good grief.
Come on, talk to you, Damian. You good?
Referee checking on Mr. Jemini here. Goes for a cover, too.
Damian Jemini is in trouble here in this contest.
Absolutely. Might need Papa Dog to get him out of this predicament.
And Magnum McLaren locking in. Is that a sharpshooter?
Maybe a clover leaf of some sort.
But he has it locked in.
Oh, rolls through. Nice offense by Jemini, but he keeps eating that boot after every opening he gets. Jemini takes a boot to the face.
Magnum McLaren one step ahead of Damian Jemini so far in this contest.
Big European uppercut here by the third generation superstar.
And then just a punch to the face. There's nothing more effective than a punch to the face.
That will stop you dead in your tracks for sure. Jemini fighting back, however. A couple of shots in the midsection. Not enough to stop Magnum. I don't know if you heard his music. When he shoots, he does in fact not miss.
And he shoots.
And he got him. Good grief.
He did not miss.
Good. You owe me 5 methods of the vibe payment right there. Just cover him. See, he didn't miss, but he's not covering. What's he doing?
A little too confident, a little too cocky, but still wanting to inflict punishment.
Absolutely. Going to the higher end district, as they say. Crowd get behind Jemini. You got to get up, young man. This is it.
And Damian Jemini struggling to get to his feet.
Cuts him down after the double axe handle from the top, misses.
Took too long, and here comes the Spitfire, Damian Jemini.
There it is, young man. Nice clothesline, getting a little opening here.
And he's putting everything he's got into that. What is he looking for here?
Wrist lock off the ropes, getting a little fancy with it. Okay.
And that is the Lucha Libre inspired offense that was taught to him by his father.
I believe that's a flying dog. Getting the crowd with the dog call. Shoots him back. He said, you stay there, take that clothesline.
Sending Magnum for the ride. Reversal.
Here we go. Around the world. DDT plants him. That might be it.
And he landed right on his face. Both men are down, and the ref is starting his count.
Jemini didn't have enough to get that pin right away. That might have been 3 if he could have got that cover.
And both men suffering the consequences of this physical competition. Both men laying it all on the line, trying to pick up the win here at New Year's Classic.
You start the new year off with a victory, man. That can set you up for a nice opportunity here at Proving Ground.
And Damian Jemini just unloading on Magnum McLaren.
Firing up, man. That's that new attitude. There he is. He shoots off Magnum. Magnum answer right back with a clothesline of his own.
He turned him inside out.
And both men are down again. What a fight we have here Friday night.
And this is the action that you can only catch at WWN Proving Ground.
Absolutely.
Stars from all over the world. Damian Jemini, Magnum McLaren.
Oh, what a vicious spine to pine. There we go, folks. Count it.
He just planted him.
Okay, now that was disrespectful. He could have had him. I don't like this one bit.
Perhaps he wants to hurt Damian Jemini here.
It might not be about the victory here at this point. You might be onto something. Vying to cause a lot of pain and hurt for Mr. Jemini.
And Damian laid out what is Magnum McLaren thinking here.
Maybe something off the ropes, a little higher impact.
Up to the top.
Oh, misses a springboard moonsault.
A springboard moonsault to Damian Jemini. This might be the moment he needs. The separation is created. Damian Jemini to the top. Frog splash.
Here we go. Oh my goodness.
And you heard him hit the frog splash. You also heard how much it hurt Damian Jemini. And now he's going to the top once again.
One more time. Hey, if you got a 2 count the first time. Oh, he misses a 450 but lands on his feet. Goes for a crossbody. Magnum catches him. Oh, spinning backbreaker.
That was a disgusting backbreaker.
Say that 5 times fast, Alex, and you might be going to the hospital like Damian with that bad back. Magnum, though, trying to pick off that backbreaker.
And Damian Jemini in trouble. Magnum McLaren hoists him up.
Oh, like a gut-wrench flapjack. I'm not getting that at Waffle House.
And Damian Jemini might be hurt here. Unable to get up. The impact of these moves showing their effects.
Why isn't Magnum going for the cover? This is insane. Jemini just taking a world of beating. Is this what third-generation superstars do? They don't go for wins, they just inflict pain?
Maybe it's just a little too cocky and a little too confident.
Maybe he wants to prove his lineage means more than the lineage of Jemini. What do you think about that?
Interesting take there.
Magnum does not suck, folks. He is in control. This crowd might need to smarten up. He's on offense right now. Big. Oh, my God.
And he just planted him.
Like we said, when he shoots, he does not miss.
Magnum McLaren shoots, doesn't miss, picks up the win. And Damian Jemini, I don't think I've ever seen anyone beat Damian Jemini that way.
That was very impressive. A lot of opportunities to get a win early, but he wanted to inflict damage. Did you see that Swift guy try to get Magnum's attention and Magnum just brushed him off?
I still don't know what Nick Swick and Ricky Love are doing out there.
Front row seats.
Ladies and gentlemen, the following contest is set for one fall with a 15-minute time limit. Introducing first. Representing the Atomic
And in what's been a night of absolutely incredible action, this one is sure to not disappoint. Bryan Atomic, Papi D, one-on-one.
Do you know why Mr. Atomic wears that gas mask?
I do not.
Well, let me tell you, I do a little investigating here, trying to get everybody on the vibe method. He says he strikes so fast, his cardio is too quick, and Papi D might be on the receiving end of some very fast cardio strikes from Mr. Bryan Atomic.
And Papi D.
Papi D with a little chain wrestling, huh?
Trying to get the advantage here. If you didn't see Papi D versus Oscar Vice, they are both very well versed in chain wrestling.
Absolutely, both training at Fighting Spirit. Little roll up here, might be it. Bryan scouted that out. Little flapjack pin.
Both men back and forth, pinfall.
Double underhook pin, grabs the arm, Bryan. These two trying to get the shoulders to the mat right away, making a quick night.
An action like this brought to you by Territory Tees. Make sure to check them out at territorytees.com.
I wonder if Papi D is gonna go for a ride from the Suplex Queen. He might after that. Push-ups and then a splash, disrespectful.
And Tiny has told WWN management that until she gets proper competition, she will suplex whoever she wants, whenever she wants.
I better stay out of the way of Tiny, the Suplex Queen, but right now we got Papi D applying the pressure, getting some leverage here on that hold, but Bryan working up.
Papi D refusing to let go of that headlock. Bryan Atomic trying to get out.
Whips that arm. Might be in a world of hurt.
And did you see how he pushed him with his forearm by his neck?
Took him for a monkey flip. Oh, lands on his feet though.
The agility and the reflexes and the strikes from Bryan Atomic.
A kick to the gut, that's gonna stop your sails. Whip reversal by Papi D. Go behind. Oh my God. Nice suplex.
Has the bridge, has the pin, but can't get the 3 count.
I think once Atomic gets those patented strikes in, it might be over.
And those strikes, they can come from anywhere at any time. It could be a knee, an elbow, a stomp.
And I think we're gonna see it right here. All right, blow for blow from both gentlemen. Kicks out the knee.
Right to the knee.
Oh, caught that. Might have done a little scouting.
And I mean, he's probably happy he caught it because he would have got kicked right in the face if he didn't.
Atomic got a gut wrench. A little tilt-a-whirl gut wrench. Good night. Papi D kind of firing himself up. Papi D's kind of eccentric, huh? What was the deal with the referee ripping off his pants? What was that all about?
It's something that Papi D does. He gives the fans a pineapple and then the referee pulls off his pants.
I don't like it.
And Bryan Atomic, look at how he just has his arms torqued.
Only pineapple I want is a pina colada, but I digress. We got Atomic with an opening here, a little jawbreaker from that hold.
But he had to do something. He could have got his shoulders dislocated and then by that hair and a kick to the back of the head to go with it.
You may not like it, but I approve of it. The Vibe Math, you got to get a little dirty sometimes. Kick to the back, and there it is.
Bryan Atomic just beating.
Not gassed out with those fast strikes. Might be it. Oh. Two very close to a victory here from Atomic. grabbing the hair once again. Like I said, I don't mind it if it gets you the win. European uppercut by Papi D.
And not only does Papi D have to watch out for the lethal kicks, the lethal elbows, the lethal stomps, he has a 2-time wrestling champion ringside that can suplex him at any moment.
Absolutely. Tiny, trained by Loki with various medals in amateur wrestling, but that's not doing much for Atomic right now.
The Atomic abominable stretch.
Every time Papi D gets a hold, there's a dirty tactic by Atomic. Roll up these two men. Very technical in this matchup here.
And Papi D impressively not letting go of his opponent while they try to reverse. Never giving Bryan Atomic separation to land one of those strikes.
Impressive straight by Papi D to get Atomic off the floor, but not enough. A big kick by Atomic, got an opening here. Ducks the kick. Papi, huge clothesline. What's going on with those boots? You think that's real fur?
I do not know, but in those boots that have fur are some kicks.
That is absolutely right. Oh
and
my God!
An overhead belly-to-belly suplex out of the corner.
Furry boots or not, that was effective. And Papi D once again with an opening, and the crowd getting behind Papi D here. Oh!
Bryan Atomic saw him coming.
Watch out for Tiny now. Oh, like I said.
You called it right there. He didn't watch out for Tiny. Bryan Atomic.
Oh, my goodness. He's seeing stars. Look at his eyes. He's cross-eyed. He's done for.
Bryan Atomic nailed him with that springboard kick right to the side of the head. If that was in the middle of the ring, this match would be over.
By far. If he rolled out, that might have been a 10 count. Atomic, though, getting a little leverage on that second rope. Oh, man. And what's he thinking? An inverted suplex. Papi D fighting now.
A super inverted suplex.
These
they
two
have
men
dangerous thoughts and dangerous intentions.
Oh, my goodness. I'm in fear for both of these men right now. A lot of danger where they're at.
And it gets more dangerous by the minute. Superplex. He rolls through, keeps it locked in into a dragon sleeper.
That might be it.
And he has it locked in. Papi D in trouble here.
Not much. You can't really go anywhere from that. Come on.
A superplex into a dragon sleeper. I don't think I've ever seen that combination.
That is very unique. Bryan Atomic showing us the Atomic formula with those two moves right there.
And referee Jay ready to ring the bell if Bryan Atomic gives a
snapmare, but a right hand to counter that snapmare. Good grief. Tiny cheering her man on.
Bryan Atomic, is he looking for the best stomp ever?
Okay. Oh, kick to the gut might stop that. Papi D with a double underhook. Oh my God, what unique offense we're seeing from the gentleman. That might be it.
Bryan Atomic's unconscious. What a contest between these two here at WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic. Your winner, Papi D.
The man with the pineapple and the furry boots. I was not expecting all that unique offense, but my goodness, what a match.
And if you want more action just like this, visit WWNLive.com to check out our library of thousands and thousands of hours of wrestling.
I'm going to watch this match back for sure. Two men that might come across the Vine method. I got to do my tape study, and there's that pineapple. Right back to the crowd favorite, Papi D.
Ladies and gentlemen, it is now time for the main event. challenger, standing to my right. He hails from Reno, Nevada, weighing in at 260 pounds. The dealer, Vernon Black. And his opponent is a company called Royce Adams, representing the regime. He hails from Yuni, Germany, weighing in at 102 kilos. He is the reigning and defending WWN Proving Ground Champion, the Iron Kaiser, Krieger.
And on a night that's been filled with incredible action from top to bottom, it is main event time. It is WWN Proving Ground Championship time. And is this gonna be Vernon Black's night? His first opportunity at Krieger and the WWN Proving Ground Championship.
I wonder if Krieger might not be focused with his regime partner there, getting that loss earlier in the night.
And then the historic announcement that Proving Ground starting February 3rd is moving to Monday nights. Monday Night Mayhem at the OCC Roadhouse. Free general admission. Kids 10 and under, eat free. And the best professional wrestling in the world? How can you beat that?
Absolutely, and Vernon might be in home territory around those bikers at the OCC Roadhouse, and he might be the new champion.
Krieger second-guessing his decisions. It's not very often you're in a match with somebody the size of Vernon Black. He has the size, strength, and weight advantage in this contest.
Absolutely, showing it earlier with the Beal toss, and once again, right to the corner. Oh, man.
Just launching the champion.
Champion a little too headstrong. Vernon says, come get some.
And while Black may have the size, strength, and weight advantage, Krieger has the champion's advantage, not to mention Royce Crush Adams at ringside.
Crush ringside is huge. He's going to need every advantage with this big biker here. Like that, just raking the eyes.
And you know, Crush has got to be in a bad mood after what happened earlier with Yuni Vice.
Yuni Vice, VAI picking up that victory, but we got to talk about this main event here. You really can't, size doesn't matter if you can't walk.
And there's Crush Adams getting involved already.
The referee caught him. He should just evacuate him right there. Kick him out.
He gave him a warning. He said, this is your only warning.
But hey, that's why he's the champion, working that leg right there. The big man not really on both feet here. Another chop block.
This is really one of the only options that Krieger has. Take out the legs from the big man because he's not that big when he's standing or when he's laying down.
I have to agree with you there. Torquing that ankle. Vernon in a world of hurt.
And Vernon Black with an opportunity of a lifetime in the main event of WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic. WWN Proving Ground Championship on the line.
Think about it. Vernon, the biker, goes into OCC Roadhouse, the new venue as champion.
That might be
home turf advantage, huh, Alex?
Yeah, home field advantage. It would be a match made in heaven.
Absolutely. The Roadhouse would take kindly to Vernon, but Krieger's not taking kindly to his leg right now.
Krieger definitely and the regime definitely have something to say about that as they look to maim Vernon Black, to cripple him, taking the leg out.
And that's why he's champion. He's staying on him. No breathing room. Maybe that knee just got whipped out of socket, huh?
The knee DT.
Knee DT. Well done, Alex.
And Vernon Black is in trouble, and outside the ring, you have to watch for Royce. And Nick Swift and Ricky Love watching on intently.
They've been all night just eyeing the competition, but I'm watching from the top like a genius, but I digress. We got the champion on the second rope, dropping a big fat elbow right over the biker's head. That might be all she wrote. Oh, 2 count.
And the added velocity jumping off the middle rope to drive that elbow down, knowing he's got to put a little more on it.
Is that the claw? Is he gonna gear up a finishing hold right now? The champion calling his shots. The biker is in trouble. Might go to OCC, Roadhouse Psych, the hospital, catches a claw. He says no, the biker says no. He's firing up.
Krieger has won every match he could with the claw. When he locks it in, he wins. He will resort to any means necessary. Just maybe like that.
Calling the shots too early, maybe, but once again, you can't walk when your knee's getting worked on the whole time. And there's that stupid regime idiot once again. I hope the referee kicks him out.
Crush. Bring in the crush.
Get him out of here, ref. Get him out of here. Vying to get the freaking street corner. Is this Royce Adams idiot? Get him out of here.
And the referee
let him out. Yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
He's out of here.
Justice has been served.
Rick Thames letting him know he's got to go. The referee let him know he's got to go.
Senior official.
Does this even the playing field? Vernon Black up to his feet.
Big right hand by the biker. Make that 2 of them, and he's down, and the biker is feeling it.
And Krieger in trouble.
Spinning back elbow. Getting the crowd revved up here.
And is this Vernon Black's night? Can he walk out Proving Ground champion? There's no Royce at ringside. Krieger's on his own.
That's it. This is it, man. We might have a new champion. Picks him up, fireman's carry.
What is he looking for here? It's the main event. It's an airplane spin.
Oh, the airplane spin. Drops him. Good night. Count to 50. This thing's over. Here we go. 1, 2, and no!
Almost, just barely, 2.99. We almost had a new champion.
Spinning him and dropping him. That's why he's a champion. To have the fortitude to kick out of that. The biker on one leg says it's not over. He goes over to Krieger, whips him off, whip reversal. No, and the referee is down now. Now the referee might be dead after that.
And Vernon Black, what's he going for here? Full Nelson
my God.
He just planted the champ.
We need a new ref. We need a new ref.
2, 3, 4.
This is over.
5.
Vernon Black should be celebrating at the OCC Roadhouse right now. Get the bikers out, folks. This thing's over. Where is the referee when you need him?
He is down. Vernon Black trying to wake up the referee.
Get some smelling salts for that stupid ref. Good grief, this thing should be over.
And who is this?
Who is this guy?
That's Ali Muhammad. What is he doing out here? Vernon Black trying to wake up the referee.
Is this a new member of the regime? What's going on?
I have no idea. He just made his debut. And Vernon Black and Ali Muhammad exchanging words. And Krieger from behind.
Slingshots him. Vernon gets a flag to the chest.
Right to the throat.
3 violent strikes, one after another.
Krieger.
Oh, no. Not like this. Not like this. No.
Vernon Black had his foot on the ropes.
God, not like this.
And by any means necessary, by hook or by crook, once again Krieger retains. And Ali Muhammad, what is he doing out here? Is he a new member of the regime? Krieger always with another trick up the sleeve. And they are just pummeling and beating Vernon Black. It looks like he's going for the claw.
Not the claw. It took a new member of the regime, maybe. Oh, come on. There he is. Yuni Vice. Here we go.
And Vice and Violence are out here.
Evening the playing field. A big kick by Yuni.
Yuni
Get that
kicks
piece of
Crush
crap
out of here. Ray Elliott kicks Ali Mohammed out of here.
Checking on Vernon. What a beatdown. Thank goodness for Vice and Violence. Vernon Black getting assistance from Vice and Violence.
He had the championship won. Me and you both counted to 5 in unison.
My goodness.
He
What
should be
a match.
walking out of here, proving ground champion.
But what he can do is hold his head up high because he had that match won.
What a night here at WWN Proving Ground New Year's Classic. What a show from top to bottom. Historic
Absolutely.
news broken. We're going to the OTC Roadhouse Monday nights from Alex Green, KC5, WWNLive. Thank you and good night.
WWN Proving Ground, the time is now in 2025. It brings a whole boatload of new opportunities and new chances. And everybody tonight seems to be asking the same exact question. It's what in the world are Ricky Love and Nick Swift doing in the front row of WWN Proving Ground? And well, frankly put, we're tired of the same old cosplay bullshit wrestling we've seen week after week. Isn't that right, buddy?
We're tired of the subpar opponents. We're tired of the subpar physiques week in and week out coming through WWN. So at this point in time, me and Nick Swift had decided to raise the threshold of WWN, and we decided that not only am I elite, not only is Nick Swift the best,
We are the standard.